coiled up piece of rope. Rope tricks are always good and visual. And this is a nice easy one to do. Where you take a piece of rope, and the idea is you're going to hypnotise the piece of rope, which we've done now. I can just show you one completely and utterly hypnotised piece of rope. Everyone says the magic word, snap your fingers, the rope wakes up, and that's a trick called stiff rope. Trick with a playing card, a large playing card. In this case it's a card which has got 6 spots on one side. On the other side there's 3 spots. Over here there's 4, and I'll do it again, it's quite confusing. On the first side there's 6 spots, on the second side there's 3 spots, over on the third side there's 4. And it's a, oh, you're not meant to see that bit, but it's effective, isn't it? You've got the 5 spots on the blank. If you put your hand over the blank, it looks like 6 spots. Put the hand over the spot, it looks like 4. Good illusion. 6 and 4. Needless to say, on the other side we've got 1, 2 and another blank. But if you put your hand over the blank, it does give the illusion of it being 3 spots. Place your hand over the spot and it gives you the illusion of it just being 1 spot. It's 3 and it's 1. As I say, if you put your hand on the blank, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. On the other side, well, we've got 1, 2 and a spot. That makes 3. You now start suffering from a disease. It's called spots before. You never know what's going to be on it. Oh my God, there's loads of them. A trick with sponge balls, and very simple to do. Trick with 2 red balls. And the idea is to place, show the left hand completely empty and place a red ball in the left hand. We're going to place a red ball in the right hand. We're going to vanish one of these balls actually on the count of 3 without you seeing it go, and you get the kids to count with you. But first of all, we'll pop the 2 balls together in the left hand. Now I'm going to make one of the balls vanish on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 2.5. The ball's going to vanish. 3. It's a little magic move that doesn't take much learning. Eventually they'll want to see this hand open, so you open up the hand. Oh, it's changed colour by the way, it's a black ball now, but there's only 1 ball. Over here, well, over here there's just a cube. The balls have really completely vanished. Tricks with magic wands are always good for kids, and this is a classic trick for children's magic. Just a lot of fun with a magic wand. The idea is that you pick up the wand, you hand it to the child, so if you imagine the child is going to take the wand, as they take the wand it falls apart. Not to worry, the magician takes back the wand, whirls it round, everyone says abracadabra and becomes a solid wand again. See? So once again the magician hands it to the child, it will fall apart again. Not to worry, we take it back, we whirl it round, everyone says abracadabra, it becomes a solid wand again. Actually you've got to be a magician to work magic wands, that's the truth of it. Only, if you're a magician you can work a magic wand, no one else can work. Only magicians, honestly. Oh dear. And that's a bit of fun with a breakaway wand.
So here we have a nice spotty bag. Let's empty the bag and see what's in it. We have a black hanky and a white hanky. So we're going to make the hankies change colour. So in goes the white hanky, in goes the black hanky. What's the magic word? We need a magic word, of course. Abracadabra. So let's all say abracadabra together. I can't hear you. Bit louder. Abracadabra. Yes, it seems to have worked. Look, the white hanky's turned black and the black hanky's turned white, and there's nothing else in the bag. What do you mean they didn't change? Well, maybe it was the wrong magic word. Let's try a different magic word. Let's try hocus pocus. So in goes the black hanky that turned white, in goes the white hanky that turned black. What's the magic word? Hocus pocus. A bit louder, I can't hear you. All together, and the black hanky's turned back to black, the white hanky's turned back to white, and there's nothing else in the bag. You see? Nothing else in the bag. No, they did change. They really did change. I tell you what we'll do. We'll put spots on the hanky then. In goes the white hanky. In goes the black hanky. Let's try another magic word. What's that? Simsalabim. Okay, let's try that. Simsalabim. Louder. All together. I can't hear you. Look at that. The white hanky has white spots. The black hanky has black spots. And there's nothing else in the bag. What's that? Just... They haven't. Yeah, just because you can't see the spots doesn't mean they're not there. But I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make the spots change hankies. In goes the black hanky with black spots. In goes the white hanky with white spots. Why don't we try all 3 magic words together? That's abracadabra, hocus pocus, simsalabim. That's it. Abracadabra, hocus pocus, simsalabim. Can't hear you all. A bit louder. All together. And look, the black hanky has got white spots, and the white hanky has got black spots. There's oh, there's actually a spot missing off of that hanky. It's there it is there. It's Spot the dog. Spot the dog. I have a black counter and a white counter. I'm going to make them change places. Black here, white here. Are you watching? They've changed. White here's black here. What's that you say? I change them. No, I'll change them back again. Look, white here, black here. Look, they've changed back again. You think it's black on one side and white on the other, don't you? It's actually white on both sides, you see? Can you see? You think it's black in the middle? Well, actually, it's blue and green and red and yellow because I don't have a black or white one. There are times when you may want to just make a bunch of flowers appear. Spring flowers. A nice paper bag. Let's see what's in the bag. We have... now look at that. It's an 8-foot straw. How did that straw fit in that bag? You just don't know. Especially when you consider there's a hanky in there. And not only that, here's the box it came in. The yellow hanky out the yellow box, out of that bag. Yes. If I put my hand in there again, we have a red hanky. And of course, it came in the red box. So the red hanky in the red box, out of that bag. Isn't that amazing? If I put my hand in there one more time, we've got a blue hanky. And of course, that came in the blue box. So we'll move the boxes to one side and we're going to use the hankies. We're going to use this tube. In goes the yellow hanky. Yes. In goes the blue hanky. And in goes the red hanky. I'm going to sprinkle some magic dust. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And we're going to blow into the tube. And all the hankies come out knotted together. So there's 3 tricks in one there that you can buy these tricks separately or together. You have the 8-foot straw. You have the dream bags. And you have the crystal tube. But you can join them all together in a nice long trick. Another nice quick trick. We have a flower pot and a wand. And we're going to make some flowers grow very quickly. Watch the pot, watch the wand. Here we go. Flower pot wand. This next trick is called Jumbled Numbers. If you look, you have a 4, a 1, a 5, a 3, a 6 and a 2. Now that order's wrong, but with a wave of the silk you can put it in the right order, you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that also comes as a black scarf. When you shake it, it turns into a rainbow coloured scarf. Speaking of silks, we have the yellow and green silk. What's that you say? It's red and blue? No, it's yellow and green. Very quick silk trick. We can pick lights up from anywhere. See? Oh, yeah, put them in here. Throw them in the air. Catch them. Put them in here. Put that in my pocket. Yeah. Take another one over here. Throw it over there. Throw it back. Stick it in this here. Put it out there. In there. It comes out here. Throw it from hand to hand. Back again. And in my pocket. And that's called delights. So here's a trick with a paper bag and a bottle. We're going to put the bottle in the bag and make that bottle disappear. You see, if I turn it over, it's disappeared. It would fall out if I was holding it. I'll make it reappear. Look, it's back again. Now I'll make it disappear again. Only this time, it really has gone. And that's bottle in the bag. Quick trick is to make some flowers appear from thin air, like so. Put those there. Now we have a magic colouring book. If you look at, there's no drawings in the colouring book. If you imagine the drawings, you can make them appear. Now they're just drawings at the moment, but it'd be good to be able to colour them in. If we use the coloured flowers and wave it over the book in the pages, all the pages are now coloured. And that's the magic colouring book.